Imagine the situation being broadcast live on Fox News. A news anchor bends over while wearing a tight leather skirt. She felt even more embarrassed because the man tried to cover her up. He was a fool.
I gotta get ready for my show. I'm gonna take one of these and... Sorry. I love you all. I love you all. She actually didn't mean to do that, I don't think. Bye, Chetri.
The clip everyone has been waiting for, featuring the introduction of a live television show where she awkwardly tries to show off her muscles or something similar.
Давайте. 4. 4 раза. Это магия чисел, да? Повыше, боюсь, на каблуках не получится, но вот... Нет, так и пойдет. Именно прыгать надо. По-моему, это как говорю.
I've never seen a news anchor like the one on Fox News. While the journalist was discussing former President Barack Obama with her, she should have just adjusted her sitting posture out of respect for her president at that time.
Nick Santorum is very strong pro-life person, and he said this week he didn't understand why President Obama, as a black...
There's nothing worse than this situation. Trying to lift a heavy weight only to have your clothes tear in a sensitive area, and then appear like that on live television.
So all the power is coming through your hips, now your arms, so make sure...
I just ripped my pants, I swear to
No,
God.
you did not!
Swear to God! Swear to God! Swear to God! I said I was going to do it last time. Drawers on live TV, people. This is perfect.
I'll do it.
No, hey, it's already ripped.
I wonder why the management of the news channel allows this anchor to be shown in such a manner. Please tell me in the comments why this happens.
Also teddies. Angela in Nottingham. I still have my teddy bear from when I was 3 months old. I'm now 27, from my 9-month-old son.
A wardrobe malfunction occurred with this anchor while she was on air, so the director took the appropriate action by blurring the screen.
Well, quarter to ping pong ball size hail with some of these.
After this woman finished speaking, former US President Donald Trump asked her for a kiss while sweat was pouring down his face. She refused to kiss him, leaving him in the most embarrassing situation on live television. The host of this television show received the strangest request to take off her underwear. She tried and actually did it, but it was embarrassing in front of the live broadcast. Everyone was shocked.
Oye, y después te lo vendemos en eBay y nos hacemos millonarios, ¿eh? ¿Cómo va la cosa? Se va a derramar en .cl esto. Bueno, se puede. YouTube. Atina. No.
Oh no! There was a television interview with this man, and suddenly a man on skates appeared, and hilariously, embarrassingly knocked his wife to the ground.
Og alt muligt andet, så for eksempel her, der ville det måske være meget.
Hold da. Er du okay?
Ja, jeg er okay.
Det er godt. Er du okay?
Ja,
Det er godt.
Please do not focus too much on this anchor's eyes, or you might fall to the ground in a funny and embarrassing way.
Tätä kaikkea. Oliko toi joku kuitti?
How embarrassing it must be a famous artist performing your favorite song, only to have your pants rip, with even your friends around you laughing at you. You are now on live television, but the person who captured this clip of you in the wild was a professional. Be careful again.
Oh.
Yeah, boy. Nice.
This clip also reminds us of that reporter who was presenting a report from his home and appeared in such an embarrassing way.
Do say they will scale up the program if it is successful, guys.
Very cool. We love it, Will. Thank you.
The future. That's right. Coming up.
How patient the CNN reporter was while standing in front of the football fans near Wembley Stadium who poured soda on him. They didn't stop there. They also took his microphone and shouted at him.
Very loudly. What's it looking like?
Well, Rosemary, as you can tell, it's a bit hard to work in these conditions. Has been fantastic over the last hours, and had an experience like this in my whole life, covering matches in the World Cup, Champions League, many different leagues. Hey, Manchester! Manchester!
All right.
okay, we're not going to give them their...
A bug entered the studio during a live podcast, and their reaction was like this, especially since the anchor was in a very inappropriate position.
Oh my gosh, you must fly into the news!
I don't know what we're doing! I don't know what we're doing! I don't know what we're doing!
No!
Go on.
This woman from the judging panel poured water on her colleague, not knowing that the shirt she was wearing was transparent. Everyone was laughing at her, and she had no idea.
It's a no.
In a Colombian television program, the host turned into a dancer and tried to dance, but the man next to her touched the outfit she was wearing and she showed no reaction.
Cuerpo totalmente tonificado, muestra sus curvas, sus medidas son 60, 90, 60 y el público revienta. Yo ni siquiera puedo dejar de mirar ese animal.
Actress Jennifer Love entered the Ellen DeGeneres show wearing the craziest dress ever. As she walked, the dress almost fell off. Watch and judge for yourself. The singer was in an embarrassing situation when he tried to nail a dance move, but his pants tore. All he could do was cover himself as he did, with the audience laughing hysterically. This anchor walked into the studio unaware that she was on live television. She was carrying her breakfast.
Forecast, right? Yeah, there we go. Not as humid today, but overall, hi, Greg!
While this anchor was presenting the news, she was surprised when her boyfriend entered the studio and proposed to her. She accepted immediately and it was broadcast live.
Casual.
Hey.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I'm just here to say that I've loved you since the day I met you, and want to spend the rest of my life with you. So I was wondering if you'd do me the honor and marry me.
Oh my God.
Is that a yes?
Yes. Oh, why are you doing this?
You should consider this anchor as she wears these beautiful clothes.
Each state except for Hawaii, all in the effort to keep COVID-19 from spreading. In Rhode Island, though.
This reporter couldn't pronounce the word correctly, so she mispronounced it while delivering the report on live television. The broadcast was cut, and it switched back to the studio.
A national sex offender bill just passed into law the day before Douglas Moore died. Problem is, outside of Ontario, the law won't...
We apologize for that technical difficulty.
These journalists were presenting the news live, but the anchor was dressed in a very embarrassing clothing in front of the camera.
Acceptable. That's the view of the...
Arnold.
And Eddie Hendry.
Eddie Hendry. It's all kicking off today,
Everyone
isn't
was born
it?
today at some point.
Amazing.
There you go. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, your chance to win £20,000, 20 grand.
I think everyone knows this Mexican anchor who caught the world's attention. Was her appearance like this a coincidence?
Marca los 27 grados centígrados. Tenemos vientos muy ligeros provenientes del noreste en los 5 kilómetros por hora. La humedad se mantiene elevada en el 74% y la...
As for this anchor, she was presenting the news by attracting everyone's attention with these embarrassing clothes. The style of her dress was very funny.
A peaceful but certainly powerful protest today played out at the usually quiet North Stradbroke Island. Indigenous and non-Indigenous gathered side by side in opposition to a development that could spoil one of our state's most prized natural possessions.
This is the most embarrassing competition on live television. They were about to cut the broadcast, but the contestant refused and continued the challenge.
There are some last words that I'd like to say to the group.
The host of this television program tried to demonstrate the use of this device in a funny and embarrassing way as it was done live on air.
On this morning. Right. Okay. What is that, do you reckon?
What do you think?
It says, hold it 6 inches away from your face at all times to avoid injury.
Oh, okay, that's about 6 inches.
Okay. I'm sorry, but someone's being very rude. Ignore.
This actress wore a dress that sparked widespread controversy. Was her appearance like this embarrassing or appropriate in front of the world's eyes? Let us know in the comments.
There's a time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan, and you went to Harvard and you should know that.
Oh no! And don't forget to support the video by liking, subscribing, and activating the notification bell to receive all new updates. See you in the next video. Goodbye.